Okay, my name is KristenSergent, and I am a librarian for Johnson County Schools. I'm in an itinerant position, and I travel to 3 schools currently. One of the schools is Porter Elementary, and that is where these students are from. I coach them. They are part of the community problem-solving team there at Porter, and I am their coach and help them through this project. The project title is Project SMASH. You can go ahead and go to the next screen. And SMASH is saving money and adopting smart habits. Okay. Now, when we started at the beginning of this school year, we were awarded the STARS grant. That was $1,000 that we were given to help us with our project. And as some of the requirements were that we had to do something with energy, health, or technology. We had to, of course, submit updates on the hauler, which we have submitted some pictures and videos and some things that we have done throughout. Had to come present here. So those are some of the requirements that we had to do. We purchased 2 iPads, the OtterBox covers, tripods. We purchased 2 tripods for the iPads, and then we also got some microphones. The reason we purchased those items were because the students wanted to do videos. That was one of the key elements to their project. As I said, they are part of the community problem-solving team, so there is a process of steps that they must go through for community problem solving. Step 1, they have to identify challenges. Well, at the beginning, they knew at first they knew people were struggling with money. Energy is a big concern for people, how to pay for their electric bills. And so we started off thinking, well, let's do something for that. Let's help people save money with electricity. But as we got started, the kids were really, they had some ideas, but they were getting kind of stuck. So we decided to broaden our project a little, and we incorporated other ways to save money with food costs, with household items. So they did broaden their project. They decided on the one major problem, and that's here because of the low economic status of Eastern Kentucky. How might we provide resources people can use to save money so that they can pay for some of their basic needs? Step 3, once they have that problem, they have to brainstorm ideas on how to help that problem, how to solve that problem, how to make it better. And some of the ideas were recording and editing videos. They want to create a website, newsletters. They wanted to plan a big expo for people in our community. So those were ideas that they came up with. Step 4 and 5, they have to define some criteria for evaluating those ideas and decide which ones are the best. Some of the criteria that they wanted to look for, which solution will cost the least. Okay, we only have a limited amount of money, and we have to fundraise for what we did, so we had to think what will cost the least. Which one would be the quickest to implement? We wanted something we could get started as soon as possible and not take a very long time. And which one would be the easiest to implement? And then step 6, once they identify which solutions they were going to stick with, they developed their plan of action. They had 4 steps. They did videos, they did newsletters, they did a website, and then they had their expo. Okay. And before he comes up and speak, you can come on. I do want to point out these are students who are in 4th through 6th grade. I didn't say that at the beginning, but I wanted to make sure I made that clear.
So these are some videos that we had made, and this one was energy savings, like what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. This was some DIY powder laundry detergent. Then another DIY video, which was foaming hand soap. Then a DIY how to food prep. Oh, no. The members of the community who helped was Elaine Burton, Bruce Davis, and Terry Salyer.
Elaine Burton works with our extension office, and she helps people learn ways to save money, work with food. And Bruce Davis works with one of the local electric companies. Terry Salyer is the energy manager for Johnson County Schools and some of the other school districts as well. So those were people who helped us along the way. Okay.
We also did newsletters. So these newsletters included things such as heating, lighting, appliances, and etc. And these were about how to save money on those certain subjects. So the people who actually helped us was Bruce Davis and Terry Salyer, and
Good. Okay. You go ahead. And those newsletters were sent home with students in their school, 4th through 6th grade. They sent one every week for 6 weeks. So, next one.
So we also gave surveys for energy conservation. They were given to 4th through 6th grade students, and families rated their energy habits on a scale to 1 to 5. So the survey was given 2 times, which at the beginning, which was the red. They rated themselves, and then after we did all our energy things to help them, we gave another survey, and our results rose by a little bit.
Yes, we saw growth in all areas. Okay. Go ahead.
Another thing we did for our project was we made a website. And on this website, we had many tabs such as energy conservation, and we had videos on there about like the food. We did the food videos on the website and other things. One of the main things we focused on was energy conservation, which is where you would like unplug appliances after you used them, and also turning out lights after you are done with a room or anything else like that.
On the website, they had their videos posted, they had copies of all their newsletters, they had resources that people could visit outside of what we had done, tips, and just anything that they could find to share is on there. So, next one.
We hosted a money-saving expo for people in our community. Organizations from the community came and set up informational tables, and they handed out stuff so the people who came could gather information.
You can stay right here for a minute. We had people who gave information about energy saving, people who were there to share resources that were available in the community. A lot of people don't realize what resources are available to them, and it was a great opportunity for people to see some of those things that they could take advantage of. Go ahead, go next one.
These are some pictures from the people who getting information from the organization set up at the expo, and we had 48 people attend the expo. We went to state future problem solving competition. We were in the junior division, which is 4th through 6th grades. We were the community problem solving.
All right, next one. Okay, so why should you do this? Well, first off, for content purposes, this was great to fit into the consumerism ideas with the vocational studies. As far as beneficial skills, these kids learned so much just from doing this project. With learning and innovation skills, creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, communication, these kids did the entire project. You know, they were the ones who were speaking and talking to people. They were the ones who made the videos. They recorded them. They edited them. They used iMovie to create their videos. They learned life and career skills, information media, technology. They got so much from this project, along with helping people in the community, which I think they got a lot of beneficial skills out of this entire project. And it made an impact on the community, on the kids. So, if anyone has any questions, you're welcome to ask. We also have our project set up downstairs, so you're welcome to come by and visit that as well.